Hey everyone, Andrew the Pet Guy here yet again. Still talking about water on our quest to explore what it means to have healthy pets. And today's topic is about dehydration and the missing source of water in our pets' diets. And this is, of course, water from food. Many people do not think about how we get water from food for hydration and the water our body needs to maintain its systems. But this is an important source, and it's one that is completely missing in many pets' diets. I would say most pets. If you think about it, our pets, dogs and cats, these are predator animals who hunt smaller animals for survival in the wild. When they make a fresh kill, the animal they consume is about 70 to 80% water. When our animals eat dry food, that food is 0% water. This water not only gives the body hydration, but it's also essential for digestion. The body cannot digest without water, and when we or our animals consume foods that are dry, the body must pull water from other sources in order to digest. This leads to a chronic, deep down dehydration. And in my opinion, this is one of the root causes of many chronic conditions that our pets are facing today on a regular basis. And this is something that must be considered and must be addressed if we are to have healthier pets that live longer without chronic conditions. There are many ways that not having water can manifest itself, and we're going to talk about that a little bit here. But also, we need to recognize that because our animals are eating dry food, that it's even more important to do the things I've been talking about in the previous videos. We need to encourage drinking. We need to be filling our pets' bowls with fresh water at least once every day. I would say at least twice every day. We need to be cleaning them out so they don't get the buildup of the slimy bacteria, which also can put additional stress on the animal's immune system and really uses up even more resources. These are simple steps. These are steps that do not take a lot of time, but when we do them every day, we are giving these animals what their bodies need to run its systems, to deliver nutrients, to maintain proper blood pressure, things like this, with inflammation. The list goes on. These things must be considered and addressed. Some of the signs I have come to associate with dehydration in our pets, number one is dry, itchy skin. I can't even tell you how many animals I see have dry, itchy skin. And you always know because when you pet them, they do this, where they have this reflex. It's because they have that itch and you're touching it. And they're like, oh yes, oh yes. Many times, vets, when people talk to their vets about the itchy skin, they say it's most likely allergies. And it's possible that's true, but before you spend hundreds or thousands of dollars on allergy tests, you may want to add more water into your pet's diets. If your pet has a dry nose all the time, that can be a good sign. Water is very important for detoxification and for moving toxins out of the body, protecting internal organs from toxins. If your animal is constipated or has overly dry stool or is not getting full elimination when they go, these are signs of dehydration. And even later in life, when our pets start to have joint problems and problems walking, many times this has to do with a lack of water in the body. Joints need water. And to prevent, or not to prevent, because as we age we do expect these problems, but to lessen the effects, it's important that our animals are getting enough water every single day. And that includes water from food. This is even more important for cats. Cats are notoriously bad drinkers. I don't think they have a thirst reflex as much as humans or dogs do. They rely on water from food. This is how nature made them. And many times they just do not drink enough. So in addition to pouring the fresh water for them, we may need to run a faucet. You may need to get a bowl that has a running water fountain in it. And most especially, we need to be feeding them food with water content. I believe this has a lot to do with when we see animals with urinary and kidney problems, and when cats get the crystals. I honestly believe this has much more to do with a lack of water than it does what the vets will tell us, which is too much minerals. I am going to talk about this more in the future, because with minerals, there's other nutrients that are important for the proper metabolism of minerals. And so minerals are directed to the appropriate place inside the body. These are also factors, but you better believe that not enough water in the diet is a huge contributor to these health problems in cats. If your dog has been sitting around the house all day and all of a sudden he gets up and just drinks a whole bowl of water, you can believe that animal is dehydrated. If he's outside playing and running around in the heat, comes in and drinks water, that's perfectly normal. But to be drinking excessively without that activity is a very good sign of dehydration. So we need to watch our animals, we need to look for these signs, and most importantly, we need to make sure they're getting more water. We need to pour the water fresh. We need to clean the bowls. And we need water in food. And in the future, I will be talking a lot about nutrition. And this is a key aspect that's probably going to come up time and time again. But for now, I just want to put it out there that water from food is essential. That's it for today. I look forward to seeing you guys in the next one. All the best. Come here. Yeah, you eat food with water, don't you? Yeah. Yes, you do.